your Twitch, and there you go. Takes a little bit at first, but once you get in, then you can get free Dixper crates from me, because I pretty much just give everything away on here. That's for you guys to steer the ship. Spartan, why are you going crazy, Bubba? Why are you going crazy? Alrighty. Do like sometimes got to.
You are one hunka burnin' love hottie.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, that was great.
You okay?
Yeah, that was funny.
Just so you know,
Mm-hmm.
the stream doesn't hear that.
Why not?
Mm.
It said I was one hunka burnin' love hottie. I have no clue why it doesn't hear it, but it was funny. Why is this all fucked up? It's like halfway into the guy. I wanted a shark dinner on each side. Give me my shark dinner. There we go. We kind of get the gist of that.
What?
Huh?
Get the what of what?
Gist of it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just, it's just 'cause.
Where are we putting the eggs? Never mind. Found eggs. They're in with the meat. Okay.
That's the coconut chicken.
You're a coconut chicken.
You're the coconut chicken. I got the coconut. I need the shrooms. I was gonna use the shrooms over here, but maybe I'll take the shrooms. Maybe I need to make a different chicken dinner. What is that poking through there? Oh.
That's what she said.
I found out what it was. Some silly pants. We're gonna eat this because we're getting hungry.
What?
We're eating that because we're hungry. Oh, that's
No, the trees are full grown as far as I can see, but I can't chop them down.
See, to me, they only looked half grown.
Well, they're full grown to me. And they used up my axe beating on them.
Sometimes when you beat on them when they're not ready, that's what happens. Use it all up and then stuck.
Ooh.
A steering wheel? What? And an engine? Holy Batman. Okay, well, I guess we have none of the stuff needed, so we should probably take off.
Hold on, let me build something.
We have a llama and a chicken. A llama and a chicken. I already forgot what we had. Nothing, and nothing, and nothing. Okay. You know what that means? He popped out something special. Maybe we should just go to bed. We totally need to label this shit. Spartan. You're causing havoc and you're gonna fall off the bed. See it coming. I see it coming. Bedtime? Yay, bedtime.
Okay, you go right ahead and hop into bed. I'll be there in a minute.
5 hours later.
Yep. Oop,
But it'll
guess
only
what?
take a minute. I'm gonna suck the hot sauce out of this packet wet.
There's a bird upstairs.
You're supposed to be in bed. You! You! You are the reason!
What?
Spartan is the reason that the bed's not made. I'm underwater, and it's daylight. He tried to drown me. Everyone saw that, right? Kidding.
No, I did. I'm not gonna deny it.
Ooh.
Okay, so plastic, 2 copper.
Do we really not have anything that needs to be smelted?
I don't know.
Alright, can we lift the anchor? Start floating?
Not yet.
Well, what are we doing? We could be like gathering shit while this is happening.
Just give me a damn second, woman.
Nope. I'm gonna go get this wood. I'm gonna get in there. Oh! Oh! What? How did... I wasn't even in the water. It showed me floating above the ground. Bruce is an asshole.
Yep.
That wasn't fair. I'm tattling. I can't reach it. I'm gonna jump in again. And mine. And mine. Oh, oh god. Oh, here he comes. Oh. Okay. I just hope everyone else panics as much as I do when you get in the water. Yeah, now the trees are grown.
Nice. I'll chop them down in a moment. Or you can chop them down.
I'm chopping of the trees. And we get the coconut. You know what's sad? That you don't get any lime in this game. So you can't put the lime in the coconut. In case anyone's wondering.
I think we're more concerned with staying alive than, you know, alcoholic drinks.
I'm just saying. I broke my axe. The axe is no more. Can I ask you a question?
No.
Damn. I feel it laggy. Wait a minute.
How are you lagging when you're the host?
I don't know. I'm just seeing shit. I need scrap, which isn't in this box. And I
That's
need
in the
a
other box.
single bolt. And I need a 1, 2, 3. I feel like the chicken laid another egg. You feel that? Feel it. I might have just heard it. Oh, there we go. That was good. Did you lay an egg? I'm gonna come steal your eggs.
Blondie,
And I'm gonna carry you around.
excuse me.
There's an egg. See that one?
Hello.
Hello?
Your design back here is flawed.
Your design is flawed.
I'm just letting you know it's definitely flawed.
There is no flaw in the design.
Really.
What?
Come here. You see
What?
how you made all these spots for all the engines?
Yeah.
It needs 3 of these in between them in order to do your idea of flipping them and all that.
Why would you need 3?
Because there needs to be 1 for this one on this side, 1 for this one on this side, and then 1 in the middle for the piping.
Why would you need that if it's flipped?
Because the way you have it is you're going to have the engine sitting here, okay?
It would be in the water.
No. The wheel sits in the water. The engine sits on these.
Okay, so the engine sits there.
And then there's going to be, think about it, there's going to be a row on my left side and a row on my right side, and they can't overlap.
They won't
So
because
the
they're
end.
long enough. It's 6.
So what, you want me to put like one up here one way and then one back here the other way?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to have a whole space right here with no engine.
Just do it. It'll be fine.
Plus, here's another thing.
What, Dark? We
I'm
haven't even
standing
gotten that far.
I'm standing at the middle of the boat.
Okay.
You don't see the.
Okay.
Well, we have water on one side and wood on the other.
What does that have to do with anything?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna stick these engines right here.
Start on the outside, and there you go.
No, you start in the middle. See?
But you already know it's not going to be the middle because we've already talked about expanding. You wanted it even bigger. That's where I'm confused on all this.
See? Look. That's where the engines sit. Alright, now I want to come up here and put in the steering wheel. Oh, I need to put the, My God, dog! Every day!
Nice. It's popping.
Why?
What's up?
Sorry, when every day she walks up and right at my feet, it's like,
Can we start floating yet or no?
I've been trying to get things so I can steer, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, now I hate trucks design here. Gotta run all over the boat just to freaking adjust everything.
It's just until you get motors. You're grumpy.
No, it's just, I would rather have the bird. I'd rather have all the sails at one spot instead of all over the boat. All right, where the hell is it? Chicken? No. Chicken? Yes. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Um,
Why? Why would it not work?
where I put it was not gonna work. Ah, no. Help. Help. That's going forward.
Alright. They're all good. So other than the animal pens, what did you want down here? Just all animal pens or what?
Yeah, that's fine.
What's up, lady? Alright, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry I didn't have my chat up on my lower screen. Hope all is going well. Oh, it's not, there we go. Yeah. So all fruits and vegetables are in the center part of the cooking stations.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet dreams.
See you in your nightmares.
Can't decide on that. Alright, whatever. With Yay! I was waiting to hear about that. I'm so happy for you. I'm so excited.
What a mess.
They're married now. Whoop whoop.
Congratulations.
Yes.
It explains why we don't see you anymore. Because
Someone's
you were on
busy.
the honeymoon. The mooning of your honey. And when she moons, oh
Yeah.
boy, what a moon it is.
And she means she's truly tied up now.
Is there any other way?
Oh, for sure. That would be awesome. We'll have to figure it out between my 2 jobs and shit. But that'd be great.
What?
So we'll have to arrange a call and catch up.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that.
Okay. April 3rd. No. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
that
April
day
3rd, 2062.
off. Just have a couple weeks, it's fine. I was going
Where do you
to
want all the
make
taters?
They take a rope. And that middle box in between the 2 cookers.
What middle box in between? Oh, yeah. Well,
That one.
those are cooked.
But I'm super stoked.
She's super
Okay,
stoked
so
and super stoned.
okay, that works. Alright, yes, for sure. Thank you. Same to you and
Aw,
yo
I actually got a
man.
hug. Next time I'm grabbing his butt.
There we go.
Island ahead.
Like a good one or a little one? Alright, love you. Good night.
Big one. I already see the bird flying around it.
Nice. The boars. Boars and s'mores. That sounds like a good show. Why won't it go on the ground? That was weird. Everybody else saw that too, correct?
Saw nothing.
You should have seen it because it was weird.
Well, I can either, you know, be doing everything here, or I can be watching your stream. Make up my mind.
I don't know. You should be able to do everything. You're a dragon. And then... Come on, do it. Do it. Why aren't you doing it? Oh, I'm so upset. Ugh. It's so
What are
wrong.
you trying to do?
I don't know. But I'm trying to do it. I know, right? So helpful in everything that I do.
Right.
Okay, there we go. That looks amazing. It's gonna be a hot mess in there. Great. I got all this head. I don't know what to do with it. Gotta
Leave
put
it.
it in, gotta put it in here. There was some tab with head in it. There we go. I found it. I found the head tab.
Yeah, it's labeled Blondie.
Never.
Well, you live in your head, so.
So do other people.
Yeah,
Just remember
they all live
that.
in your head.
Yep. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Where are you putting all the wood?
In the wood box. boxes.
Why do I feel like I've lost the wood box? Oh, we're low on wood.
Yeah.
Not really,
Why are you taking wood out?
because I'm making stuff.
No.
Yes, that is my purpose on
No.
this ship. Totally making stuff. Oh yeah. We made more stuff that we're gonna go put up. We're gonna snag that wood and that wood and
Stop
this
taking
wood.
all the wood when we're low.
And I'm gonna take this wood and that
And
wood.
hurry up and drop the anchor.
Well, who said I was near the anchor? Oh. The other one's gonna be the beehive box area. No. One there. One there. Beautiful. Not really. It's crooked. That's okay. We'll all survive.
Probably not.
You won't. I'll survive. Dark's gonna have a hemorrhage of crookedness.
What are you fucking up?
Nothing. This is my area. Yes. Actually, we're gonna pick this one up. I don't want that one there anymore. Changed my mind. Beautiful.
Hey, that one isn't placed right.
They're beautiful.
Look, it's not
And
in the
they're
corner.
all mine.
Yeah, right.
Yep. See? You shut me in. They're mine.
I shut you in so you can't get out and spread around the world
Spread the crookedness.
like a plague.
I mean, it's more like a flu. Maybe
No,
a sinus infection.
It's more like airborne Ebola.
It's just a sinus infection. And it's fun. Okay, did that. We need to make more. I don't have enough of them. But now we're going to make the big ones. Yeah. I think I'm going to need like 5 big ones. Maybe more. But we have trees, so I'm fine using up all the wood.
We'll go chop down the trees then.
I will, in a moment.
The moment has passed. Go chop down the trees.
In another moment. Okay, we got
I
5
know what
of
I'm
these.
missing. Yikes. Other than Bruce biting my ass.
Bait. He's missing bait.
No, I'm missing food.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry too. How'd you know? I got a rumbly tumbly.
I'm just gonna grab a stack of this cooked shark.
And oh no, I'm too hungry. I can't focus. We're gonna die. Okay, probably not. But it's fun to say. Very nice. We did good there. Whoa. Anybody else getting seasick? Maybe I have to take this one up too. We'll try. I want it to fit in just right. Like, it only turns green for a second. Oh, there. Nice. We might have to do straight, crooked.
Like your teeth.
That's not nice. That's rude as fuck.
Do we have coconut chicken recipe?
Most likely.
Well, either we do or we do not, because if we do, I'm throwing this one out.
Throw it out. Is it coconut chicken and mushroom?
It's coconut chicken.
What are the ingredients? Coconut chicken and mushroom?
No, because if it was, I would say coconut chicken and mushroom. It's coconut chicken.
So, is it safe to say there's no mushroom?
I'm throwing it out. I'm not going back.
Okay, I gotta figure this out. We can do it somehow, some way.
Well, like figuring out how coconut chicken doesn't have mushroom.
Well, what does it have in it instead then? Because it has
Coconuts
to.
and chicken.
There's more to it. I promise.
Well, I have to place it on a wall to see the recipe, don't I?
I don't
That's
know.
why I asked, do we have the coconut chicken recipe?
I don't know why you're being so difficult.
Yeah, I'm being the difficult one. Right.
Alright, maybe I like this. I can't tell if I like it though, honestly. I'm like, do we want a lot of watermelon
Yeah.
and pineapple?
Pineapple is used in a recipe. Remember?
Well, yeah, but just don't know how I feel
think
about it.
I think watermelon is also used in a recipe,
No,
but I
watermelon
cannot
is
remember.
nothing but watermelon.
Well, the last I knew, the only thing that wasn't used in a recipe was coconuts now.
No, coconuts are. You just read it. Coconut chicken.
You got me there.
Yay, I win something.
I let you have it once.
I
I
caught you
set
slipping.
myself up.
Caught you
I set
slipping
myself.
on.
Nope. Totally set myself up. It
You
was
were
pre-planned.
slipping on a banana. Actually,
I
just a
would
palm
never
leaf.
snip. I would never slip on a banana.
A banana. What's up, Nene?
Ow!
Oh,
Why for you drop rock on head?
it's
It give head
me,
ouchie.
turkey chicken. Oh, to the edge. That makes me
Ow!
sad.
Why for you drop rock on head?
The can?
There's a goat. Do we have a goat?
No.
We need to
We have
get a
a
goat.
llama.
We need to get a goat.
We'll get a goat. No one's stopping you.
And yeah, actually, there is someone stopping me.
What's
It's
up,
this big,
Frog?
colorful bird that keeps dropping rocks on my head.
Oh, you took a nap? I love it. I took a 14-hour nap yesterday. Technically a
That's not a nap.
12.
Hey, Frog, do you have raft? What did she say?
She's getting a headset so she can hear us. That's what she said. This is making me sad. Not liking it. One bit. Ooh, then it shot me. Rotate. I wonder if they can hang on the wall. No, it won't let them do that. Just kidding. Got excited for nothing.
Hang one on the wall.
I wanted to hang them on a wall like
Hang what on a wall?
the things I'm hanging, the plant holders. Oh my god, I remembered I can hang them from the middle. I can hang them from the ceiling. Like a pot holder from the ceiling. That. Yes.
There's 2 goats on this island.
One is Billy and one is Gruff.
No. One is Humbug and the other one's Bah.
Hmm? Pants?
Why am I in mini pants?
You do mini pants? Because no one wants to be Bah Humbug. You're alive! It's alive! So how was napping? Do you have raft? Dark would like to know. Do you want to get in chat, in chitty chat with us?
She doesn't talk with us. Even when I spend hours helping her work on a computer, she doesn't want to talk.
Because she doesn't like to have to hold her phone between her boobs.
She
We've
doesn't
had this
have
discussion.
boobs to hold between her.
Phone?
Yeah, her boobs are small enough to hold between her phone. Fuck, come pick me up.
Why are you dead, Dark?
Because of Bruce?
Where?
Right at
I've
the edge of the boat?
found you. I should have just pissed on you.
I'll remember that when I'm pissing up your nose.
Look, you got under the covers. Oh, that's so sweet. Damn it, you got up. You get mad at the Bruce? I don't get mad
Why
at
would I get
Bruce.
mad at Bruce?
Frog gets mad at Bruce.
Well, why doesn't she get her ass on the Discord and come join us?
Yeah, that shark is real thick eating the boat. Oh yeah, he is. She's got a poo. She'll be in when she poos. Sounds like you earlier.
I don't poo. I shit.
Okay. Not sure if she'll play, but she'll pop in and say hi. That sounds good.
Oh, so we're not worthy of playing with. Gotcha.
Sometimes people don't have time to play.
She's unemployed. She can play.
No.
Do it.
Really? Thought
What?
she worked for that fancy company. I'm
Where the
so
hell are all the
confused now.
seeds?
In your ass?
Don't tell me you put them all the way up here.
I haven't touched the seeds.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was like. She's not unemployed. You're full
Yeah,
time.
she's not unemployed. She just ain't got no job. All right. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it until you get in here and play.
Yay! No cursing! No cursing, says Carrie. Hi, Carrie!
Well, fuck me.
You ruined it. Actually, I
No,
can't curse.
you can't curse. I can curse all I fucking want to.
You know, that's not fair because then that makes me want to curse.
Well, fuck me.
I'm doing good, Carrie. How are you? Oh my God. Are you working Friday? I don't know when I'm working Friday. We were talking about doing a 7 days to die on Friday.
No, she was talking about doing 7 days tonight.
Don't ruin it.
Ruin.
Ruin it.
Yeah, there. Coconut chicken. I asked you if we have coconut chicken. You couldn't even tell me if we have
No,
coconut
oh, the channel's hidden from Frog. Dark. But yeah, we were thinking about that, but I gotta look to see if what time I get off on Friday.
Well, see, I tell people
Okay.
that I have posted a list of all the game channels we have, and for them to message me to let me know which ones they have so I can
Blah,
give them the
blah,
channels.
blah.
Hola.
What's up?
Me no hablo Taco Bell.
So maybe, what do you think, Carrie? And everybody, you want to do 7 days to die on Friday?
That sounds like fun. I love that game.
I think it'll be a ton of fun.
I, to
Yeah,
this
you know what the
day, am
best part's
still
gonna be?
afraid of zombies.
You know what the best part's gonna be?
When Dragon makes us all little 4x4s.
Know that I'm actually hosting it on my new computer.
I heard I'm gonna make you all 4x4s.
You are so full of shit. Your eyes are brown.
But you made us 4x4s last time.
Oh, he's totally gonna make everybody 4x4s.
I guess all I gotta do is like wait a month of time of you guys playing and then join, and then I get a free 4x4.
I think that's called cheating. Not gonna lie.
That's what I do in Diablo.
I know. No one's playing Diablo anymore either, and that bums me out. Like,
I like to play when the new season pops up.
I just wanted to do a 150 finally. But
Yeah,
no.
I was trying to do that, but people stopped playing. So I mean,
I
Everybody's
usually
like,
just wait for Dragon to like get up there and then be like, oh, Dragon, power level like 4 weeks later. And then, yeah, just free riding. I'm just here for the free rides. That's why I'm in the clan.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that what I do
she's
wrong?
free balling.
Free balling. Ugh.
Alright, let me go see what time I'm off on Friday. That way I can let Carrie know. Hold on, give me just a second, I'll be right back.
One
Okay.
time's up.
I guess it's up to us to keep chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's the computer working after all the work I put into it?
He is still panicking. He still
Oh,
thinks his
why is
computer's gonna fry up and die, but that's just his negativity. But you
okay?
know,
Then you tell him this. If he would like that to happen, I can arrange it.
I think he's gotta get used to the fact that it runs. That
That you're what?
the computer runs and it's fine. I can't stop yawning. Do you know who Colin Farrell is?
Yeah, he's the Penguin in the new Batman.
Yeah, okay. Did you ever see the movie called Lobster?
Well, that was a big
Yeah.
bummer. I have to close and then open.
Well, guess it won't be Friday.
Well, you guys could start playing and then I can hop in like once.
Or
For
we could
like
just
8
wait for you.
minutes. Yeah, you'll hop in and be like, okay, I'm tired now. Good night.
I got weird times anyway. I'll just hop on when I can on Friday, which is usually after 9. So
Yeah. Cause it'd probably be like 8:30ish. So. Hi, dear. You
Woman,
nasty. Yeah.
go to bed.
you talking to the puppy dog?
Yeah.
I fucking
You
love puppy dogs.
you show me his toy.
My neighbor is such a grumpy hoe. He got
Yep,
this
took too
cute
long.
golden retriever puppy, and all she does is talk smack about it. I'll be like, "Oh, what a cute dog." She's like, "Oh, you want it? Take it." Like, no, but yes.
That's
Ugh,
funny.
it's so cute. Anyway, I was watching this Colin Farrell movie called After Yang, and they're basically a bunch of android people, and like they find out an android has memories, and it's like super boring, and I was like falling asleep, and then I passed out.
Hmm.
So I don't
Yeah,
even know what happened.
that's a better movie to watch if you drop like 9 hits of LSD.
Oh, I bet. I feel like all of his movies are kind of like that. Like the one that I was telling you is called Lobster. It's like when you die, you get reincarnated into whatever you choose, and he chose a freaking lobster. Like,
I don't think I've even heard of that.
It would be a
eh,
woman's exercise bike seat.
I bet you would.
Yeah. Be like,
Nice
come on, baby.
sweaty
Sit
vaginas.
on me.
Why a lobster though?
I don't know. He picked something stupid. And like the worst thing you could be is like a rabbit, right? You're constantly hunted. You're like bottom of the food chain. He chose to be a lobster, and the girl was like, "Oh, lobster, yeah, that's a great choice." It's like, no, it's not.
I
It's
believe she was
fucked up.
saying it sarcastically.
I don't think she did. I think she was like cheering him on because they're almost like insurance salesmen for dying, so they pressure you into doing it and stuff. I don't know. It was a crazy movie.
Huh.
They're like, "Hey, don't mean to bother you, but we need to know what you want to be when you die." Like,
Oh, well, do you know that he was in the remake of Fright Night?
no, no. What a weird actor though. He's always in weird shit.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Colin
Oh,
Farrell.
Farrell.
No clue. I have to see his face.
Do you know much about Canadian comedians?
Nope.
Like who Tom Green is?
Mm-mm.
What about Tom Green?
I'd have to see their face.
Well, they have this TV show in different areas, and they have it in Canada now. But it's called Laugh Out Loud, and it's basically they shove like 10 comedians in a room together for 6 hours, and you have to be the last one to laugh. Or if you laugh, you get eliminated, right? So
Oh,
they
I
brought
wouldn't last.
all these comedians, and they brought like 2 really big known Canadians, and I was curious if you guys knew who they were, because you have Tom Green, and you have Colin. He's always in that Whose Line Is It Anyway show.
Oh, the tall bald guy?
Yeah. What the fuck is his
Yeah,
last
I
name?
love that guy.
Yeah, he's in it.
I
Fuck,
just
yeah,
know him as
funny.
Colin.
Yeah, really funny. It's fucking hilarious to watch. Canadians are hilarious to begin with, so holy shit. But it's weird. They have the
Aw.
host of that show as the guy who plays the kid in How to Train Your Dragon.
I love
You know what I'm
that
talking about?
movie.
And I
Yeah,
think he
he's got the
plays like
weird voice. He's got a very
yeah,
nasally voice, or it's
yeah.
Kinda like
different.
you.
What?
I said like you.
I
He's
don't have
calling
a
you
nasally
nasally.
voice.
Yes, you
How
do. Why do
rude.
you think I say you sound like Fran Drescher?
Oh, we're not friends anymore.
You weren't friends to begin with. You guys touched parts. Means you're
Yeah, I
not
know,
friends.
right?
Well, we're not friends now for sure.
We mixed
We're
juices.
friends now. Now we're friends. We're downgrading.
Nope,
Ew,
that's
don't
not
call it
allowed.
mixing juices.
Yeah, I
Why
mixed
do I
her
feel so
lemonade with my orange
disgusting
juice.
now?
Jesus.
I feel unclean. It's
I
like when
shouldn't
Cyrus
have.
says he's smashing piss holes. It makes me want to fucking throw up.
What
Ugh,
does that mean?
you're smashing piss holes.
Gay sex, Blondie.
Oh.
Ow, my uterus.
I have a uterus.
Like, that's not
Huh?
how I would describe it, but I guess so.
Yeah.
It's called docking.
Or bumping uglies. Does that anyone actually dock? I feel like that's such an unsatisfying way to get there.
Oh,
Do women
no.
actually scissor? That I mean,
Yeah,
there's a
it's like
lot of
rubbing two
myths.
pickles together. It's real squeaky.
I don't think they do.
Women don't scissor. There is
They,
no
I knew a
point to
girl who would
scissoring.
like. So I had a lesbian roommate, and she told me that her girlfriend would like ride her hip bone.
hmm
So why wouldn't they scissor if they do that?
Because you can't get the same hardness, that same gratification.
You know, I was starting to think about it. I'm like, I can't picture that being a fun feeling.
I mean,
It would be like
Blondie
tickle,
was
tickle, tickle.
Blondie was saying the same thing about my cat of nine tails.
I'd be like, furry,
Excuse
slappy
me, woman.
flops. What?
What?
Thank you.
Don't be so judgy.
I'm not being judgy. You're just in my way.
That felt like it
Oh,
was judgy.
I'm looting an entire island by my damn self.
I'm
yeah,
doing
you deserve
stuff.
it. Oh no, my fish are fighting.
One's gonna eat the other and then kill
I
all the
just got
babies.
them. I just got them. They can't be fighting like this.
By the way, Blondie,
Yeah?
have you looked at
What's
this
that
top
pudding?
box lately?
No, I didn't know there was a top box.
Yeah, the one where you're the one who put the boxes there.
Are you talking about the cooking station?
Yes.
Oh. So pudding?
I need to Google this.
What's your input on that? No. Puddin was making fun of our
Where?
conversation.
Okay, where are
Actually, he
you?
wasn't making fun of it. He was
Yeah,
just
you
saying,
don't have one.
what don't I have?
None of your business.
None of your business.
You shut your cake hole. For
I don't have
road.
any cake in this hole.
Wow.
Yeah, it's because you swallow things in one bite. It's just gulp gone.
There is a slight chewing motion, okay?
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
I was there.
Mystic said, oh my god, hi Mystic!
Hi,
Cake hole, ain't
Mystic.
that a donut? It's like a donut hole.
No, your mouth is more
Where?
like a donut. Blondie,
What?
turn around.
I was looking for something, and then I
Oh
forgot
well,
what I was
turn
looking
around.
for. What?
There you go.
What's a donut hole?
A mouth.
It's the
Oh.
middle part of the donut that they cut out and then fry.
We call those Timbits.
Well, see, they don't actually cut out that part.
What?
They
Poor
just.
Tim. Go ahead,
Yep,
Dark.
they're called Timbits.
All right, Blondie. Might as well do it now. It's 2
What?
minutes of.
All right, we're gonna do a raffle.
Shit, I gotta look at my phone.
And
I have to beat Devlin.
Devlin's not even here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6. 6?
That's how many I'm showing.
7. It's
You
telling
have
me
to
7.
-1 for the bot.
I don't wanna. Alright, we'll just select all.
Hi,
There you go.
McPuddin.
There's your free drops. Click on that, sign in through Twitch, get your free drops to do shit
Blondie,
during the stream. What?
Blondie, you have to post it first.
I did post it.
No, you didn't.
Oh shit. It says it posted.
I'm looking right at your chat. You
Dark,
did
I
not post
know.
it.
It saying it did, so there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, I see the raffle.
Not the raffle.
raffle.
She's giving
There's.
crates.
Oh, I can't see that stuff.
There you go. Now I'll post it.
Alright, that's weird. Alright, there we go. Yep, should be the raffle and the crates. Okie dokie. Oh, well, I ate that, didn't I?
Turkey Literature Club.
I just feel like calling them Timbits, you'd feel like Tim would have like a complex over that or something.
Yeah, they're called Timbits because they come from Tim Hortons, which is a hockey player, Tim Horton.
Is he a whore?
Canada. No, his last name's Horton, but he could be a whore. I don't know him. You never know. Never meet your
True.
heroes.
Can we make beehives yet? We haven't caught any bees, have we?
We have
He's
to get a
ignoring
big
you.
enough.
Oh.
We have to get a big enough island first.
I swear someone was walking around upstairs and I'm like, who in the hell is upstairs? So I didn't freak out. I just froze.
Oh,
There's
you
a
didn't freak out
difference.
at all. Your eyes just got bigger than Froggy's.
My eyes are little.
Yeah,
Little
right.
coin slots.
You got anime eyes.
I do have anime eyes. Part of me wonders if it's partially my glasses' fault.
No, because the picture that you have, your glasses aren't in. Well, the picture that I saw, your glasses were down a little bit, so I saw your eyes not through the lenses. So,
I wonder. Well, I don't know.
I think it's a
hey,
good
Blondie, I
thing.
got a
giant
question
eyes.
for you.
Okay.
Come here.
How can I come here? I'm right here.
You have to come here.
I have a
I
feeling
don't
he's gonna
know.
point out a
Okay.
chest that isn't
Right,
organized properly.
right
Probably.
here. How long does it take to cook shit using a candle?
Like 5 hours.
5 hours for what? A French fry?
No, French fry, it would actually take longer because it's got to thaw it and then cook it.
Oh.
Because we only eat frozen French fries. Don't ask why, because we have fresh potatoes, but that's how it goes. Okay. Are we going to do the water? Or are we going to go to bed and then do the water?
I'm killing birds. Hold on.
Alright, well, glad you can't talk and kill birds at the same time.
I am talking and killing birds.
You just couldn't think and kill birds and talk at
No,
the
I
same
just
time.
can't go to bed and kill birds at the same time.
Well, you're slacking then.
My balls
You
are your
should
chin.
be able to think about it and they die. Just saying.
Yeah, you're like Carrie.
Yay! First we have to pour blood on him. And then he'll have those powers.
Bring him to prom, dress him in a nice salmon-colored dress.
No, see, the way it happens is, I'm having fun with Blondie, and then, oops, it's the 28th day, and then I turn into Carrie.
What is... Oh, I get it.
Oh,
I got it.
I was like, And then I was like, the menstrual cycle.
Yeah. We were all like,
Yeah.
where is he going with us?
It's because none of us call it the 20th day. You made it sound
I said
biblical, like you're gonna get a
28th.
piece of cloth.
I said 28th
We know
day.
that.
Oh,
But
even
And
then.
I
were
did it
confused.
because I was, alluding to it without saying, yeah, she blew bloody chunks on my face.
Ew, don't call them chunks. They're just
Oh, they
bits
are
and
chunks.
pieces.
It's nature's bubblegum.
Yeah, it's not bubblegum.
Yeah, oh yes it is.
Well, if you mix it with the
No.
right stuff, it
It's
can
Yeah,
be.
soft
like
and chewy,
xanthan.
yet firm and crunchy on the outside.
I don't know
Where
where
do you
you
get
get firm and
crunchies?
crunchy on the outside. That's where I
Give it a
get
few
Yeah,
confused with
days.
all this.
Just give
give
it a
it a
few
few
days.
days.
What? Do you just leave it there? I'm gonna leave it on my thigh
Well, yeah,
and
you gotta
crunch
let
on
it
it
ferment.
later.
Yeah,
What
you
the
gotta let it
fuck?
ferment,
I can
or
hear my
else you don't
cat
get the
screaming.
flavor.
Oh no, Bruce is gonna kill me. Oh, I didn't
Ha
even
ha
hit that
ha.
motherfucker. What are you? Ha ha ha! Fuck you! Ha ha ha!
Ha 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 ha.
You better go kill the
Turn.
puffers while I'm keeping Bruce
Hold on.
preoccupied.
Hold on.
Oh,
Why did you not plant all the trees?
Cause I forgot what I was doing.
Motherfucker.
Well, don't judge me. You were
I
talking to
just did.
me. I only had so many seeds, and then we were talking, and then 28 days, and that was that. Actually, it
Oh,
was
that's
a long time
bullshit.
ago.
Exactly. Now you threw off our farm.
It's not
yeah, I'll
thrown
find the cat.
off. Just get in the water. We can deal with the
No,
farm
I'm
later.
getting the farm going.
Oh my god.
We need the wood.
Kitty.
You need the wood.
I have the wood.
So do I.
I have scissors.
Right. See, I'm like Arby's. I have the meat.
So I
Oh,
have Arby's meat. I'm like a full sandwich down here.
Yeah, you've said that. But see, you drag on the floor about 6 feet behind you, so.
Yeah, I'm like a
well,
snail. I leave a little
Yeah,
bit of liquid back there.
right, but so do I, but I'm more like a snake.
I'm a snake.
I'm over here like I don't know what I am.
Ow.
Maybe a clam.
You are like a,
I'm gonna be an oyster and I'm gonna make pearls.
Could you imagine?
I mean, she
Put
is
some
tight enough.
sand up there and see what happens. We'd be making
28
money.
days later.
Pink pearls.
We should make that into a movie.
I have a funny feeling it would get spit out.
I'm really curious. Would those be like cuticles?
Got
With
him.
Oh, I
polishing
killed
them?
it. I killed it. Are you
No,
looting
I
him?
killed it.
Fuck you, I
I'm
killed
trying.
it.
No, I killed it.
Oh. Now all I can imagine is a pussy that's got a tongue in it that comes out and like grabs things to eat it.
Well, that's kind of like what you have. It's just a tongue that hangs out the side, and it's just the tip of the tongue.
I'm gonna die.
Just kind of.
Oh god.
I think the
Okay.
stream should be 36 and up.
Well,
This
then
is
I'm out.
frustrated.
Why?
Oh
You're
my
over like
god.
53.
I can
Oh,
try.
At least over 53.
I should go
Those
get
look
some
like underwater
flippers.
cabbages.
Look at the babe. I mean, they're not babies. Oh no. Oh. Here we go. I thought I was gonna drown, but I didn't. Oh god.
You know that when you drown, there's only one D in it.
Drowned?
Drowned
Oh,
it.
you drown. When it's past tense, it's you drowned.
Well, you drowned. Where did the flippers go? Give me the fucking flippers. Yay. I found the flippers and this. And here we go. Make sure you jump off backwards. That's a fib. Just in case anyone
Hey,
ever
you see
wondered.
where I am?
No?
If you look straight ahead of where you're going, that's where I am. I'm going around here to the left, and I'm looking for all the puffer fish. You go ahead and start looting behind me.
Alright. Itchy nose. Totally gonna make a horror movie.
I say you'll piss a fool if you have an itchy nose.
That I did kiss a fool or I need to kiss a fool?
You will eventually.
Oh. Dark. You a
What?
fool. No.
Ah,
You're gonna
beautiful.
drown. Blondie,
Ooh.
get up in the air before you. Oh, never mind. You're not gonna drown. Oh, you might.
Frog,
I
Yeah.
might.
I've told you you're not allowed to eat anymore on this on Discord.
But they're just sunflower
I
seeds.
don't. Even worse,
Mm-mm.
because then you sit there and chew them with your mouth open. And,
Mm-mm.
you
She
are
I don't
now.
chew.
She was
I
sucking
don't
them.
chew.
There's a difference.
I just crack them open and I eat the seed on the inside.
Well, do
She
it with your
just
mouth closed.
she swallows them whole.
They just go into my mouth and then teleport into my stomach.
Oh, that reminds me. One of my coworkers got told by my boss she wasn't allowed to eat sunflower seeds at work. And then I was told
Froggy's not allowed to eat anything on the Discord anymore.
that. Then it was no one was allowed to eat
Frankie's getting
sunflower
me in
seeds.
trouble. Hey, look at all the seaweeds.
I know. I need to start
Some of
collecting
those
them, but
underwater plants look just like cabbages.
do you like cabbage?
I'm not 100% sure if I can answer that. Because that is a difficult question, believe it or not.
Well, Froggy looks like a cabbage from certain angles.
I am a cabbage.
I like cabbage.
I like
Cabbage is
cabbage and like
disgusting.
coleslaw, and I think that would be it. That's why I can't 100%
Yeah, that sounds
say
about right.
one.
I don't like coleslaw. Most people make it sweet, and I think that's gross.
Hmm.
Well,
I
I
think-
hate it when it's too sweet and also when it has too much vinegar in it.
Might have
It's
gotten
the
lost.
Honda.
What?
Huh?
What?
I don't know. Are you talking about me thinking I was lost, or what?
That's why I said what? Because I didn't hear what you said. And then you're, huh?
Yeah? I feel like I'm going. I tried to pull up a map.
Keep the island on your left.
I feel like you're going like I think if you took like a big ol' like 180 the other way, you might be fine.
Just
Yeah.
keep the island on your left.
Well, I felt like there was a little island next to the big island, and I went towards that. Oh no. I'm stuck under this rock. This could be bad. Let's get out of there. There we go. It looks so grainy. Except for those little green floaties in the water. Always worry that those are bugs that are gonna crawl in me and. Bleh.
Sorry, but that was because of me. I ate Fruit Loops earlier.
I don't get it. What do Fruit Loops do to you?
You were just talking about it, the little floaties.
Oh, the green floaties. Got it. Got it. You're
Man,
nasty.
you try to make a joke, it just doesn't go very far when you have to explain it.
Well, that just means I didn't get it. Probably means it was too complicated or not good. One of the two.
99 out of 100 times, it's too complicated.
Okay, I'm gonna go call Cyrus and find out if he's picked up.
Ready?
So I will talk to you guys later.
Alright,
If
have a
he's
good
what?
one. Ready?
Bye.
Bye. I think he's getting picked up. She's picking him up. Are you looting these crate things? Is that what's happening down there? Okay.
Well, I'm killing the puffs and getting all the,
Boxes.
non-stacking kind of stuff.
Well, it's all stacking.
No, like, you're gonna have a lot of clay and a lot of scrap and all that. So I'm grabbing the algae.
I just
Well, the silver algae.
think it's blue.
The name of it is silver algae.
It's
Hey, as you keep coming around here, there's iron on the side after the ledge that you're cleaning up on right now.
Mhm. Super excited because now we can make more of the Bruce stew. Now that we have more of his
Bruce
meat.
stew.
Yeah. Yeah, shark stew. Shark meals.
Yeah, it's just, you're like, oh yeah, Bruce stew.
Well, his name's Bruce, is it not? Can you
That
stop?
is true.
You said you weren't picking
I-
this stuff.
I'm picking up off a small ledge way off by itself. Figure, you got all these big ledges to clean off. I can at least pick up a couple things.
Nope, not
Damn.
allowed. I'm gonna get hungry here soon.
That's why you carry food and drink on you.
Oh, look, there's the boat.
Yep.
Wow, that was fast. Bummer.
Bruce is back.
Guess who's back? Bruce is back. Back again. Tell a friend. Oh my god. Okay. He didn't see me. I was super sneaky.
Super sneaky.
Super sneaky.
Mushroom omelet.
Over on the other side. Thank you, sir.
So all you had to do is say, yes, we have mushroom omelet.
I didn't know it was a question. That's supposed to be done in private. That's all I can say about that.
I'm in private. I'm all by myself. Yeah, see, look. Silver algae.
Blue plants. Where is the shark?
I'm looking to find where to put
Over
it.
here, because there is none. Do you not see it on the cooker over here? This side! This side! Thank you.
Back off. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
I'm sure. I will not.
I can still threaten it. Ooh, I got a free spear.
Look at you. Ugh. I feel like that's cheating. There we go. Very nice, very nice.
It's only a metal spear. It's not like it's the good kind or anything.
We're gonna go start cooking this.
Where the fuck is the glass?
With the sand. Yeah. Now they probably all need wood.
I don't.
Very last one,
No.
I believe. Don't ask me why I didn't set up the boxes, so calm down.
That was truck. I put. Oh, do you have to smelt it? It goes in this box.
Well, whatever. We're gonna have to have boxes for like each thing eventually. Maybe.
All
Maybe
right.
not.
Hey,
I don't
Blondie,
know.
take off your tank and shoes.
Take them off. Take them off. Alright, they're off. I do want to build.
No.
Yep.
I need in there. I need in there. I need in there.
You don't need, you want.
There you go. No, I do need in there.
Is it bedtime?
I need
Yes
to
or no?
shave the. I need to shave the llama.
Okay, then it's not bedtime. So no. Wah ha ha ha.
I'm also dying of thirst, dying of hunger.
Well, you're just.
Hey, now I'm going to bed.
You're just a sissy man.
Yeah, sissy.
That was not nice. I almost choked on my straw. I'm glad I was sucking, honestly, because who knows what would have happened. Maybe then. I'll make one of those. And there.
How convenient. It's 269.
Okay.
Hmm.
What is that? What? Ah, okay, I'm watching it.
Good.
That was not nice. I almost choked on my straw. Okay, that's pretty funny. Ah.
I just love how your eyes were like, boing.
Well, no, like it made me suck a little harder, so then it was like the straw like hit the back of my throat or whatever. That's why I was like,
Highly
oh,
doubt that.
well, it did. Come on, you can do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, come the fuck on. You're being a little bitch about it.
Oh, when you get scared, you suck harder?
Sometimes.
I'm not sure I remember that.
But you know what I mean, though? Like, if you're in the middle, like, you'd go to gasp. So, yeah, that's sucking. Gasping is sucking. So, yeah, sucking in air. I have to say that's how it goes down. Right? Sounds like a plan to
Just,
me. Why is it
nah.
not working? This is making me mad. Not gonna be
What are you
mad.
trying to do?
Align things. It'll work out. Have faith.
See, that's one thing I don't like about this game. I mean, it's free build, so you can build anything where you want. But it should be able to have, like, you hold Alt or something and align it to a grid.
Ah, there
Or
we go.
you hold down a button and it snaps to other things.
Perfect.
Instead of, you know,
Like, I get it, but whatever. It is done. Look at this. It's amazing. We're just going to put up some candles in this bitch, and we are good to go. Do we know how to make candles yet? Chandeliers? We do. Make a lantern,
uh-oh,
and that kind of
that's
lantern.
bad news.
Why?
We're down to one palm seed.
Okay. We just have to start putting in other trees. Right? I don't get it. What's the big deal, yo? Are we floating yet? We should be
No.
floating.
No.
We should be gathering of the stuff
No.
and floating and
No.
gathering.
No.
I can't wait to put our fireplace in. It's gonna be so nice. In our rooms. Really need to find the bees though. Think I'm just gonna keep the stairs going right here. Like just keep it going up right there. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Beautiful. Beautimus.
Hmm.
Hmm?
I'm gonna make 4 more trees.
What do you mean you're making 4 more trees? Not in the center there, are you?
I said I've got to make 4 more trees because they're supposed to be 5 by 5.
I'm so
See,
hungry.
1, 2, 3, 4. There needs to be another row of trees.
As long as they don't extend past the building.
Oh, I'm gonna make them extend.
No, you better not. You'll
If
be in
they
trouble, mister.
If they don't, I'll just stroke them until they do.
No. Don't ruin the trees. I mean the line. Something. I don't know. And
What
okay.
the fuck? Why are we turning?
Tell me. The one that's supposed to be steering or something. We're out of wood. Hey, Bruce.
You still call him Bruce?
I call him Bruce. Because he's Mr. Bruce.
I call him Mr. Doublina, Mr. Bob Doublina.
Alright, now it's time to melt that. Are you fishing? Because
My
we're gonna.
fishing?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Did you get the goat? Did we get a goat?
Fuck, see? You made me forget the fucking goat. God damn it.
We have forgotten
Hold
the
on.
goat.
Hold on. Turn on the engines. Run in the back and turn on the engines.
Why?
So we can turn around.
Why?
To go back to the island and get the fucking goat.
I don't know how to turn on the engines.
You
Never
hit the
done that.
power button.
It says it requires a plank or something.
What, did you take the planks out?
No, I've never touched it. I'm getting seasick. I gotta look out far in the distance. Okay, there we go. Phew. Yep, says, that's all it says.
Fine, I will run all the way back here just to go and turn on the damn
We're
engines.
almost there. Like, I don't know why you're
Fuck.
pitching a fit.
Fuck.
I mean, we could have gotten a goat at the next island. It's not my fault you forgot the goat.
If there was a goat at the second, or at the next island.
Never know. Never know.
Come on.
I just assume
Alright.
there's not.
And we have to pick up this one. And we have to pick up this one. And we have to completely redo the way that we have the engines built
Oh
because
my
this is not
god.
going to work.
Just stop.
No, it's not. Because on one side of the engine, you put in the planks. On the other side of the engine, you turn it on and off. You have to be able to access both ends.
Yes. So you just build a ramp and you go over top of it. Not that hard.
You can't reach a lever that's down at the foot when you're up on the second floor.
You're halfway floor. Whatever, do what
That's
you
not
want.
that's not going to work.
Do what you want.
It's not do what I want. I'm doing what's going to work. We need it to work.
Mm. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't remember not smelting all this shit. That's what's weird. I'm pretty good at keeping up with that.
Not
So.
You don't remember not smelting?
Last I knew of, everything was smelted, so that means people were just throwing shit in and we weren't smelting it. That's
Well,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
All right. There's the net launcher. And there's the net canister. Okay. Oh, great. I have one fucking shot.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Make another one, silly. Mr. Dramatic over there. Oh my god, it's the end of the world.
It is.
It's not.
Totally the end of the world. Alright. All we need is one fucking goat. Come here, goat. I want to shoot you in the face. Here, Billy, 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 Billy.
Okay, so I do.
Here, Billy, Billy,
Oops.
Billy, 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 Billy. Don't worry, it won't hurt for long.
I need. Shit. Nope. Oh, come on. Where is it? Oh, I
Blondie,
found it. Yeah.
if you need to shit, go to the bathroom.
It's more fun just to announce it and hold it.
Only if you have strong cheeks.
Super strong. I wonder if.
Probably not. I completely disagree with everything except for that last point.
Oh, we're gonna have such a super tall boat. It's gonna be great.
We don't need a super tall boat.
I don't care what you think we need and don't need. I'm telling you what you're getting.
Well, when it flips over and we lose everything, it's your fault.
That's fine. I'm used to that.
Fucking hell!
You missed.
I got hit by the fucking bird while I was trying to shoot.
Okay, let's block that number. Thank you so much.
I had the goat right in my sights. Aimed right on him. Bam! Rock to my forehead.
Oh, I bet that felt good.
And it felt like your boobs.
Rock to
But
your
softer.
forehead. That's probably how it goes. Who knows? It's not my fault you made me go to that cheap doctor. I'm just kidding.
Hey, he said he would do it for $4.99, and we're not talking 400 either.
Yes, McPuddin. Boobs.
It's called titties.
I think this is going to be really nice. This is going to be our next floor. And it's going to be our rooms, I think.
The room should be on a higher floor than the second.
You're not up here, so don't tell me how to live our lives.
Alright, explosive powder, stone, and rope.
1, 2, 3, 4. He still only put 4 down. I don't know what he was talking about. 1, 2, 3,
Hey, Blondie,
4. Yeah?
where's all the explosive powder?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
you
catch the
said
puffers.
you said, hey man, I don't remember not smelting all this stuff and all that, and we have goo, but no explosive powder.
I have a funny feeling it's somewhere where you would least expect it. To be honest. Maybe we don't have any. I don't know. I'm not the puffer killer. That's how you guys get it.
Right, but
But
you have to smelt it, and you're the smelting person.
and if it's not there, then we don't have it. Meaning that if we did, someone used it. So did you not get any of that stuff off the last puffers?
But I got off the last puffer. And I did, and I put it in the chest with all the other goo. Damn it, Bobby. I need that chest.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I'm putting wood on the freaking smelters so they can get this done.
Alright, there we go.
But yeah, I've just been taking it all and putting it in the chest where it belongs. I hear you breaking shit. You're not allowed to break shit.
I'm totally breaking shit.
You're not allowed to break shit.
Doing it. Nobody's
Because
here to stop me.
when you break shit, things get broken.
Well, duh. That is the point. I'm super thirsty. I might die. We're crawling. We're crawling, and here we go.
I was hoping you died.
Of course you were. You're meanie pants. Meanie pants, meanie pants. You tired? Are you ready for bed?
Yes, I want to climb into bed with you.
Okay. I'll head down and jump in the bed.
Oh, you were talking in game.
Duh. E? E.
I have a question.
Yeah?
if Spider Woman was having relations with a man and didn't want him to stop, could she just use, sticky twat?
Probably. But I don't know. Oh, did you just fill that one? Sweet. Thank you.
Well, I needed a drink while I was waiting on the goo, so might as well.
There we go. I don't know much about Spider-Woman, because I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, there's a Spider Woman.
Are all the seeds up here, by the way?
Mhm.
So we can start making like mango plants or trees or something after we run out of these. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, you were talking?
Mm-mm. Nope. Not at all.
Alright, I'm gonna take these beds and move them out of here so that the
They can go on the third floor.
explosive powder can go. You can put them where you want. I'm just gonna put them in with the fins and all that shit.
Do you hear the seagulls? Seagulls have arrived.
Caw, caw.
Hmm? Pretty much. Pretty.
Fuck you, Bruce. At least I hit you 3 times.
And that will be the end of those.
What?
Boom, done. No more palm seeds. Say bye-bye to the palm trees.
Arrivederci, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Which one did we determine gave us 1 for 1?
What are you talking about?
The seeds. There was a tree
None
that
of them.
gave us... that's not true.
Oh, you mean the one at endgame that you get?
There's no tree at endgame.
There's a tree that you can only get at the last city. Or somewhere near the last city or some shit. I swears. I swears on the soul of my wife.
Don't do that. I like living. Alright. Now that that's done. Do you want this room enclosed or no? Or do you care?
What room?
Our room. Diddy dum dum.
Depends on how you want to roll. Fucking goat. You're the one making it, so you make it.
Alright, I'll make it. I'm gonna make it with a fireplace. It's gonna be
Don't
so
forget a
fancy.
jacuzzi.
I
Don't forget the
wish.
jacuzzi.
If we could make a jacuzzi in this game, that'd be so amazing. But you can't.
I need you in the water
Why?
because I'm carrying a goat.
It's a goat! Where? I see you. Passing the raft.
I'm getting as close as I can.
I don't even see Bruce. You know he's gonna pop out of nowhere and eat my ass. Oh, I see him. Eat your ass, Bruce. Eat your ass. Yay, I hit the Bruce. Don't
I
be
got it.
mad. The Bruce.
I
Be
just need you
mad.
to come in and open the door. Or wait,
Bruce.
never mind.
Be mad. Yay! Now we have a goat. And we will have goat milk. And then we will start the recipes. Oh my god. Itchy.
It's called crabs or syphilis.
You must be nice to me. Alright. Friday, 7 days to die, around 8:30, right?
Huh?
Yes. Just agree. So excited. I'm gonna
If you
pee
could
myself.
raise the anchor.
Okay. Make sure your sails are pointing the right way or something. I think they just have to point straight and you just steer. Alright. We're spinning without trying to. We haven't made a paint machine yet, have we? I have to pee. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
How do we
And I
not know
can't
the
wait a
paint
minute. What do you,
machine?
because we haven't gotten the flowers.
Oh, yeah. You be nice to me. Just because I forget things. Good night, Puddin'. Have a good one.
Good
Have a
night,
great
McPickles.
rest of your week. It'll be amazing. I know it is. I don't know why, but it's gonna be.
Why you keep taking my job?
I'm taking your fucking job, fucker. I can curse now. Now nobody can stop me.
Um,
Don't do it. Don't do
I'll
it.
just have Devlin redeem like 300 of them, and you'll never be able to curse again.
You can't do that.
You'll keep losing track and have to start over.
Devlin's not even here, so now what you gonna do? Nothing.
Remember the term Dilligaff?
Is that like Gandalf?
No, Dilligaff. Does it look like I give a fuck?
Oh, no, I don't remember that. There's a baby island.
Yep.
You could get some seeds.
I got all the seeds I need right here.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Alright, I feel like we need that pufferhead stew. Because I can't remember what goes in it.
I mean, you could just look up the recipe online.
I could, but you know, I feel like that's cheating. Oh. Oh. Alright. We need to make a bunch of buckets. I do know that. Because we're going to collect the shit out of this milk. And I'm going to cook some fish.
It needs a potato, a raw beet, 2 puffer heads, and a bucket of milk. Wow, it requires 2 fucking puffer heads?
It can't take 2 beets.
I didn't say 2 beets.
Oh, beet or a potato. Milk and 2 puffer heads. Okay.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Can we milk him? Can we milk him yet? I want to milk you. Can I milk you?
Only if I'm first.
Billie Jean.
Wow, not even a response. Not even an acknowledgement.
Did you say something?
Yes.
I was talking about Billie Jean.
I know what you were talking about.
Billie Jean.
So, do you like her name, Billie Jean?
Yeah, I think that's cute. That's a cute name. It's a good one.
Hey, look, there's flowers here that if you want, you can come over and loot. Well, if you want it, all the dyes and all that.
Ooh, there's a cave. A cave of wonders. I'm so scared he's gonna eat me.
Said the same thing about me, but then it turned out to be a good thing.
Yep.
I
Uh-oh.
was like, don't worry, it's only your brains. You don't need them.
True.
And you were like, are you sure? And I was like, yep, don't worry. And eventually you let me eat your brains.
How do you get... Oh. Oh, there's a yellow flower. Okay. Well, that was exciting.
There's more.
There's another yellow and a white. And... Oh, no! I fell off
What?
backwards. You have to be careful that you don't back up too far, because then you fall off. Sad.
There's also a good amount of shit down here.
And a red one. And a blue one. And a white one. And a blue one. And a blue one. And a blue one. You know, we need the black one. I want the black one. Give it to me.
All right, we've had discussions about that, Blondie.
What? There it is. Oh, I almost fell off it. No, that's a red one. Where? Oh! Yay! We got the black one! Okay, we gotta jump really far right there. Okay, yay. And do you think I can jump back? I'm scared. Oh, I'm a good jumper. There we go. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm ready. Do you have to explore all the flowers, or is it okay if I just don't?
What are you talking about, woman?
Do you have to learn all the flowers in that learn thing, or?
I have no idea. Go over there, pop them in, and see what works. I never did any of the flower stuff. You did all of that, including the research.
Oh, nope, it says red. Guess we've learned everything. How could we have learned everything? Because we don't have bees.
Well, we obviously are missing a couple things.
Oh yeah, we don't have the beehive, the bee wax, and the bees.
What about the bee's knees?
The bee's knees. Then, oh, I found it.
What?
I was silly.
What?
I found the painting mill.
The what?
Paint mill?
Oh.
And 2 stone. Do we even keep stone anymore?
Yes. We have a chest just for stone.
Stone
Well,
heart.
we will.
I don't see it. Oh. Itchy nose again. Nope.
You see the one that's opening and closing?
Yes.
You know, the one with the stone.
Mm-hmm. Rotate. I'm so gonna make it block the way right here. Bam.
What?
Yep.
Where are you?
Making. Working on making paint. Alright everyone, thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. And we will be back on Friday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, playing 7 Days to Die. Fingers crossed. That wasn't fingers crossed, that is. If all goes well. We'll do the last raffle of the evening. Go ahead, what were you saying?
I yawned.
Oh.
Friday, she is going from 7 p.m. till 10 p.m.
Maybe, if I can stay awake that long.
You will do it.
Don't forget to join the last raffle of the evening! Exclamation point join.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Hmm?
I'm gonna have to make a box near the
Mm-hmm.
paint thing for all the flowers. Oh fuck.
Sorry, I had to end it on a good note.
Of course.
Since I was the only one here. By the way, that room that you're sitting there doing all that shit with, you know that's Truck's bedroom, right?
No, it's actually the beehive room. He just threw his bed in there.
Well, he's gonna have to be sleeping with the bees.
He's going to be moved upstairs. So did you see what I did over here?
Nope.
Okay,
I see
well,
nothing.
come upstairs to the
I don't
left.
want to.
Okay, never mind.
Well, sorry. Do you know how hard it is for a guy to come upstairs? I mean, that's a whole flight.
And congratulations, Stark. You won the raffle.
Okay, bird dead. What? Where are you? Where'd you go?
Keep
I don't see you.
going. This way.
How the hell you get up? Oh,
So this will end
what?
up being a room.
Uh-huh.
And then it'll have a walkway along the back.
I think these should be our bedrooms at this height.
Yeah, that's our bedroom.
Because if you look, the ceiling for this will be the floor for the next level, and it'll be just above the height of the trees.
Exactly. So this is we'll do one on each side, and that'll be for the bedrooms.
Yeah, we got one for me and you, and one for Truck and his teddy bear.
Yep. And then I think what I'm going to do is back. Oh shit! I fell off the back.
You gotta stop backing that business up so much, you know what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
But I think I might do one floor out. That'll take the stairs up again to the next floor.
Well, just make sure that people don't go through our room to
No.
get to the next floor.
That's what I just said. This is going to go.
I can't see what you're doing when you're talking over there. How can I seize what you's pointing at when I in the same room?
Well, I don't know. It's my fault you left. All right. Good night,
It is your
everyone.
fault. You
Thanks for
started.
hanging out. I hope to see you guys on Friday. It'll be fun. We get to kill zombies again. I'm so excited. It's been so long. Super
I know,
stoked.
right?
All right. Peace out.
Bye.